Alright though guys, what up? It's Kush Caffeine Games, back with the next episode of Elite Dangerous. I was about to say Deus Ex, like fuck, that's been a while. I am going to save and exit for a quick second, and that's because honestly, been juggling it a little bit. Been juggling it quite a bit actually, because it's a decent amount of money to pay for cosmetic shit. But I feel like this game has been good enough to me, and I will enjoy it enough myself, that, give me 1 second here, actually, I have to do it this way. So yeah, just give me 2 quick seconds here. I want the base pack, like the small pack. I'm just buying, quickly buying like a small stack of frontier points. Because I want to get colors. I want cool little colorful things for my ship. I want a cool little wake cloud, and I want cool blasters, and it is silly to buy, like, cosmetic shit, but it's better than pay to win. So I figured I would do that with you guys. Confirm. And I might even kick myself in the ass for this, because granted $11 isn't much, but when you consider how to put it, when you consider not virtual currency, paint jobs, bobbleheads for Elite Dangerous and Elite Dangerous Horizons. But when you consider, like, oh fuck, I lost where I was at. The game gives me a lot of fucking enjoyment, so if I spend $10, it's meh. But like I said before, and I don't know if you're going to be like seeing a blue screen or if you're going to see what I see, but I am buying just some colorful shit. Definitely not buying liveries. That's a waste of fucking time and bullshit. Not nameplates. Is it detailing? I do have the chat directly in front of me, so if you guys want to chat, by all means. But I have 5 options here. Purple is pretty badass. Green is also pretty badass. Pink. I don't know. If you guys can see this, I'm gonna just kind of save it for a bit. We'll give it a bit of time, and then in the event that anybody's interested, you can just kind of vote on what you think I should get. Because I do want to have, like, I want to have the colored wake and I want to have the colored lasers. So, in the event that I have both of those, well, I'm going to have both of them. I have enough points to get it, and I'm not, worried about it that way. But I don't want to buy the wrong colors, but at the same point in time, I can buy technically 2 colors for beams and 2 colors for the wake, and then still have 100 points left over. But when you consider that I've paid $11 for 5 cosmetic items, that's essentially like $1.75 or some shit. My math might not be perfect, but it seems like $1.75 approximately per item. $1.75 to change the color on the beams. Not even to institute new beams or more styly beams or more whatever beams, just to change the color tone. But whatever. It's a fairly cheap game. Not too worried about it. Yeah. I wasn't looking at the ship kits. I was looking at laser colors and the like engine fucking exhaust colors. Because I think it's going to be cool to have some different colors. But as it stands, I'm kind of caught. Like, I want to get green and possibly red or purple. Or that's the 3 colors that I'm kind of caught between. Pink maybe for like the engine exhaust color because it's not as prominent in purple, but yeah, there's some really cool looking fucking blasters. Quince is a long ways for me right now. If I was using the ASPX to get over there, it's not bad, but I've been there before and it's a fucking distance. Plus I'm technically on like what I would consider kind of like the southern end, and Quince is like up here, I believe. Actually, he should be, like, over here-ish. Do I still have it bookmarked? I do not. But that's just because it's, like, Quince is one of the shittiest fucking street names. Well, not shittiest street names, but, like, It's one of the shittiest streets in my town. Yeah, 432. When you have a favorite ship, you may change your mind. What about the color? Or the ship kits? Ship kit, maybe. But like I said, I don't know. Cosmetic items are a little bit less on the table for me when it comes to purchasing them. Like I said, I just want to be able to have like a cool blaster color and a cool little fucking exhaust tail. No, I don't need to. Like I said, it's really easy to remember the Quince name. Because when it comes right down to it, it's the shittiest fucking street in this town. If you are living on Quince, you are either poor as fuck or you're selling drugs. It's pretty much, like, there's not a whole lot of middle ground there. So Quince is not a hard name for me to remember. But I know that there's passenger missions here and some scanning missions. It seems a little bit like broken per se on the PlayStation. Yeah. So, but the only real problem with it is, from what I was told, the quest lines that were there that were really good was like all in the same kind of system sort of deal, and it has a lot of sightseeing missions, but they're like fucking 1,200 light year jumps to get to them and shit. It sucks dick. The one that I've been informed of, I didn't want to plot it, but yeah, if I was to do it, 29 jumps with the Cobra. Fuck me. Ceos and Sothis are the ones that I've been told are kind of the better ones now, because Ceos and Sothis are fairly close together, and they interchange missions because there's not a whole lot around them. So the missions for sightseeing go from Ceos to Sothis very, very, very frequently, and you can stack them that way. Just going back and forth, bop, 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 bop. At least that's what I've been told. See, I do want an Imperial Cutter, I do, but I also want a Federation Corvette. And granted, I know money-wise it's going to take me a while to get to the point where I could even buy a fucking Corvette, but I really want a Corvette. Oh, wait. No. Starport services. We need to swap ships. Aw, I can't swap my ship here. Shit.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, what the hell? Fucking took me out into the, outside view for a second there. That was a little bit weird. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, for sure. It's all good. more I think about it, the more I think, since we are prepping for war, since we are preparing to get a bigger, badder, more fucking insane ship, we might start doing some of the subterfuge missions in this episode. Because I imagine doing, like, those types of missions will gain you a pretty good favorable reaction from the, from whoever we're doing them for. And granted, we need to have, like, a relationship with them anyways, but for the most part, so far, our relations with the Federation are good. I think we're friendly and, like, close to allied, so I'm not too worried about it that way.
Proceed to that step. Form 2.
But yeah, like... Whoops. Make sure I was on alternate. But yeah, like, if we do the subterfuge missions, not only are we going to be doing some cool new shit, especially, like, the planet-side ones where you gotta disable a fucking place or steal some data or whatever. Those ones I'd like to prioritize, because they seem more, ow, skill-based than anything. That fucking hurt. Where is 42? There it is. Landing gear. Line myself up a little better. And bring it on in. Yeah, it's something new to do, plus it should get us some good relations, or sorry, some good ranks with the feds. Alright. Swap out the ASPX again. Other... What? Whatever, just transfer it here. Technically speaking, it's probably faster than getting out of here, going to the other station, docking at the other station, landing, swapping ships. I'll just fucking wait. It's not that big of a deal. It does give me a chance, too, to go through the outfitting thing and see if there's a better fuel scoop here that I can throw on the other ship. And then, what else do we need? Might swap out the cargo, because I don't really ever take cargo for, like... Yeah, that's what I could probably do. I could swap out the 3A fuel scoop for a larger fuel scoop. And then swap out the, probably the vehicle hangar will have to get upgraded as well to make everything fit. We'll see. Can I even actually see these proper hard points? I cannot. Because this thing doesn't have any 5 fucking... Tier 5 hard points. Or 6. Unfortunate. The only thing that this shipyard offers is the 4-3 in the Viper. See, that's kind of weird. It seems to me like the Mark IV, all it does better is jumps further. I guess it's got better armor as well. But definitely seems like a downstep to go to the Mark IV instead of the Mark III. Which is pretty sad. 3 minutes left until it's done transferring. Alright. Galaxy map. let's see here. What, oh what, if any, Federation places are nearby? Also, just a sec, guys. I won't be able to see the chat. I'm gonna quickly look a couple things up. Well, not a couple. It's like one thing. And I don't have to fucking type with a type with my controller, so it'll be quicker. Let's see. Okay, so I probably will be going cutter then. PvP, go Corvette. PvE, go cutter is what I'm kind of gathering from all the different comments on the forums from what I just kind of scraped through. The other thing I would like to look out, unless one of you guys wants to tell me, is what rank do I have to be with the Empire to unlock the cutter? No. What rank? Second largest player plotted ship. Holy shit, 792 tons of max cargo capacity? That is insane. Fuck me. But it still is not telling me what rank I need to be. Rank required Duke, which doesn't tell me anything. The fuck is a Duke rank then? How many ranks is that? Well, whatever. We'll just start doing missions for the Empire and working our way up there. I see the chat's going again here. Okay. Alright, Caster. Gotcha. Duke it is. No, it's Duke. That's right. For the cutter, I just checked. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Because, yeah, it didn't, like, there was no tag beside it or anything. It was just like, be a Duke. Like, thanks, bro. Like, oh, shit. I guess that's what happens when the community is kind of as old as it is at this point in time. They kind of expect you to know what the fuck you're talking about a little bit more. Sure. Be a good chance to get our reputation up with the Empire as well, considering we're not super friendly with them right now. Oh, damn, rank 13. So it actually takes longer to get than the Corvette. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really caught. Give me your guys' opinions. I know there's, what, 6 of you guys in here right now? 6 of you guys. Let's have a vote. Worst case scenario, I'll be the tiebreaker. I mean, theoretically, it would be easier to get the Corvette as well, just because I already have relations with the Federation, which also... Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to work on Federation right now. Oh, welcome, bro, and no problems. My consideration is, do I work with the Federation or the Empire first? And my reasoning on that is, do I want a cutter or do I want a Corvette? I mean, cutter is faster and kind of is a little bit more of an all-rounder thing, but a Corvette would be fantastic for bounty hunting. I I've seen like 1 or 2 videos of the Corvette, not like souped up, but just like a Corvette taking some shit out, and like, man, that thing's got firepower. But that being said, the other thing to consider is I do have a friendly reputation with the Federation already, which means that I'll have access to higher tiered missions, which should help progress my rank a little faster. So I think I'm going to go Federation for now. And not only for that, I know that once you gain enough ranks with the Federation, you get access to Sol as well. And I would like to visit Earth, just to say hi. Yeah, like that's kind of what I was gathering. The Cutter is really, it's a good all-round ship, whereas the Corvette is a fucking combat vessel. Yeah. So, I think I'm going to go Corvette. It's going to give me some pretty nice flexibility when it comes to bounty hunting missions and shit like that. I'll be able to get into the community goals a lot easier. Gotcha. Sothis it is, actually. We're not in the right ship. Because I was waiting for our ship to get here while we were bullshitting. Craig, I would say that the ASP Explorer is probably your best bet. It cost me discounted about 18 million to make, so it's not stupid cheap, but it does have good range. Or the Dolphin. The Dolphin was a good fucking mid-range choice before I got the ASPX. Yeah, that's what it was saying. But the thing is that with the Corvette, if I am going to use the Corvette as a combat vessel, I'll do it the same way as I do the Cobra that I have. So essentially, I'll take like the ASPX wherever I need the Corvette to be, and I'll just get them to ship the Corvette to me. And if it takes 20 minutes, whatever, I'll go scan some shit or go do this or go do that. But yeah, Craig, if you want something that's got good cargo capacity and is just kind of a mid-step in between the Cobra and the ASPX, I would advise the Dolphin. It is a decent amount cheaper, and it does... My Dolphin has like 23 or 25 light-year jump speed, which isn't the 30 that I get with the ASPX, but it was a lot cheaper to build. Ooh, yeah, no, that's definitely not fantastic. 17 light-year jump is pretty shit. But, still, not the end of the world when you consider that you can just get it sent to the place you need it to, and then you fly it over to the fucking resource extraction site and just laugh at everybody. That's not correct. Would not be 29 jumps in the ASPX. Yeah, there we go, it replotted. 15 jumps, no doubt. Sheds 14 jumps off.
Wary of traffic on your way out.
Holy shit. Meh. Few mils really not that much in this game. Maybe I'm just being kind of asinine because the chat has really helped me out and like I've got a decent backlog of money, but if I have to pay, you know, what is it? What did you say? How much was it? 13 mil to transport. That being said, I feel like you could probably make that 13 mil back. Either that or I just keep my Corvette, like, really close to the, like, well, not even really close. I just keep it in the fucking bubble. And then not have to worry about... Isn't the transportation cost kind of dependent on the distance that you need to travel as well? Holy shit, it's a ways. am I looking at? 17, though. That's not terrible.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oof. Oof. Aren't they also like 80 mil to start or 143 mil?
Fuel switch disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I think that's the one where you like go around and you visit all the different alien bases, if I remember correctly. That's the one that I've seen that like rewards a ridiculous amount of money that way. More and more on my own time. I'll try and do some fucking... I'll try to work my way through that exploration list that I got sent by Chris Wu. The one that has the 256 jumps and scores you at least 270 million. If you follow the list accurately. And even more so because the prices for the exploration have gone up since the list was made. So, 150, yeah, that's what I figured.
Fuel switch disengaged.
Nice. I can't remember who was saying it last night, but somebody was saying that their fucking Corvette was worth over $1 billion by the time they had fully engineered it and everything like that. I don't know if he was being honest, but like, man. And even then, like, more like 1,000 million, because $1 billion's actually supposed to be a lot larger. It's supposed to be like 1,000,000 million is a true billion.
Fuel skipping.
Try to do an extra loop around the sun, scoop as much fuel as we can before we head out. Cutter worth about the same amount? If I remember correctly, somebody was saying that the cutter is cheaper.
Frameshift drive charging.
Doesn't matter too much. I'm already committed to this at this point. And like I said, I mean, I may as well get allied with the feds for now and then start working on my rank, because I do want to visit Sol. I want to visit Sol pretty bad. Grind up them ranks. Also, since I don't want to, like, kind of take away from the stream and shit like that, if anybody knows, what rank do you have to be, or, like, what kind of missions do you have to do to get access to Sol?
Fuel skipping.
Oh, is it? Really? Holy shit! Well, I guess the Corvette's the better option then,
Disengaged.
for now.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Federation rep mission. Yeah, like I've been told that you need to have a certain rep with the Federation before you get access to Sol. Or do you only get access to soul when you have a mission sent, like, that goes there? Or do I have to just, like, get rank 4 or rank 6 or rank 10 or whatever with the feds, and then I get, like, this voucher that allows me to go into the system? Wasn't as explained as it could have been.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay.
4, 3, 2,
Yep, for sure, Craig. Okay. See, I didn't think it was going to be anything crazy high to get into Soul, but I would like to be among the first people to be in there, for the PS4 at least. The last time I checked, like, the achievement, there's like 1%, 1.2% of people that have visited Soul on the PlayStation 4, so I'd like to be among the first. How many jumps do we have? 11. Yeah, we should probably fill up a bit more before we head out. Ah, motherfucker. Ah, why not? You already got one rank fucking on me, though. Although, I guess, theoretically, I don't know what your game looks like, but I might have more relations. Like, I might be friendlier with the fucking feds, which could give me access to higher-tiered missions than you would be able to get. Potentially rank me up faster.
fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Come here, you. Fuck's sakes.
4, 3, 2,
Works. Yeah, I don't know.
fuel scooping.
Yeah, I just kind of like, the reason that the feds like me so much is because of that fucking rare trading route that I've done a lot of. Every time you, like, sell to them, it makes them a little bit happier with you, and I have sold them a fuck ton. I think the Altair fucking station, I'm maxed out. Like, I can't get anything else. I'm allied with them, but the like, controlling overarching federation, I'm still only into the friendly territory.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
How many are we away? 10. Not bad. We'll get there. Pretty sure I did.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Graham, what up? Welcome back to the stream, bro.
Fuel scooping.
Caster, I've been told that there are still data missions, there's still cargo missions, there's also passenger missions there that are really good. Supposedly. Haven't been there yet myself. Speaking of which, I've been curious, is there some type of pronunciation to that, or do you just say '07 legit? Like, is that just like the proper fucking term for it?
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Why? What's wrong with Sothis, Graham?
4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on there? Are all the players there? Or, oh, don't tell me it's on lockdown. That would make me sad. Lave is still on fucking lockdown. Drives me nuts.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Fair enough.
Frameshift drive charging.
Little things we don't get in the PS4 version. Oh, fun times. Is that PC that you're talking about? Because I am PS4, so theoretically speaking, I shouldn't have to deal with these pricks. If it does become an issue, I'll just get out of there. There's no point in just getting massacred.
Fuel scooping.
Seven more to go. Well, I mean, shit.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It sort of is. There's still no cross-platform per se. Like, from what I understand, if a planet gets taken over by a faction, it does, like, that's all global. But players aren't playing in the same space on separate consoles.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
And yeah, unless they've got good motive for just camping out there and fucking people up who go there. Well, and I mean, PC's a little different. If there was a player group on the PS4 that were camping this because it was a good fucking place for people to go, by all means, you are a prick. Game has been out for PS4 for a fucking week and you're gonna try and, like, lock down the fucking places where people can make money. That's a dickbag thing to do. But on PC, considering there's been 2 fucking years for it to be out, that's a little bit different. And if they've got some type of justified reason, or if they're just role-playing it, totally understandable as well.
Fuel scooping.
I'm all for, like, proper fucking get into the heat of the moment role-playing games.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, yeah, that's totally legit then. I am fucking all aboard that train. That's fucking hardcore. I'm with that shit. But, something about Sirius Corp. That's fucking cool, though. I truly do hope that the PS4 community grows into the gangsterness that the PC community has. I don't know if it will, but I'd love to be part of that type of shit.
Fuel scooping. shift drive charging.
Lego, bitch. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, role-playing, totally agree. If it was PS4, like I said, and it was just like a group of people trying to lock down like the Altair system or something like that, and just shooting people and stealing their rare goods, that's just being a tool. But yeah, if they're like, if some type of news came out in the game that the Sirius Corp was doing some shit, and they're like allied with a faction that hates them, and they're like, fuck you, Sirius Corp, that's fucking cool. Total respect for that shit.
Fuel scoop
Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be one of those things that's build as you go thing. I don't think I'm gonna have 800 fucking million just sitting in my pocket burning a hole in it one day. Just like, hey, yeah, sure, why not go buy that? But yeah, that's part of why when I have a good PC, I want to get into the DOJ servers, because they roleplay the shit out of that, and I've got some pretty fucking fun ideas, I think, that I would like to institute on their server and test out how they would react to it and shit like that.
fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Fair enough, yeah. Anaconda's another one of those things I wouldn't mind having at some point in time. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I'm hoping it won't take me years. Maybe months. I could see it taking months. But if I keep at the same pace that I've been going at, it should, let's see, it'd be what? Yeah, it should be months, theoretically.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift
Because
drive
as it stands,
charging.
I've already accumulated about 50 million worth of wealth. Yeah, statistics, balance. Current assets, 54 million worth of assets, money, whatever. So, like, net worth, essentially. So, then again, I also don't want to, like, sell the ships that I have just to get it. But the fact that I was able to farm 50 million in just over a week is not bad. So, theoretically, for an 800 million, if I kept the same pace, it would take, what, 16 weeks? That's 4 months. That's still pretty fucking long, though. Holy shit.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, Conda. I was talking about the fully maxed out Corvette at 800 million. Yeah, and I would be getting it at discount prices. I would do everything at discount prices. Not even just to save money on the shipbuilding itself, but I want the insurance to be coming down as much as possible. One second, I gotta go into, like, the big thing here. Wrath of the... Ooh, tilt! That just about was a bad day. Where am I at? One jump to Sophis. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
What's a little bit of heat damage? Ouch. Ooh, that's not bad at all. Is that technically less than the Li Yong Ryu, though? I mean, aside from the fact that you don't get all the modules in one place for the Li Yong Ryu systems, aren't the To my understanding, Liang Ryu gives you 15% discount. Ah, yeah, here comes the big gun. Yeah. Partly to make money, partly to gain rank with the feds. Because I would like to, you know, get to Seoul. Yeah. See, I think depending on what I'm making, I would choose differently. If it's like a mid-tiered ship or something like that, I would do the 10%, because 15% at, like, you know, a couple mil is really not that big of a deal, and the convenience of it would be nice, but...
Disengaged.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and I mean, to be fair, had I built the ASPX for full price, I wouldn't have been able to. I'd have been like 250,000 short. The discount gave me enough money saved from buying the ship and all the modules to have probably 2 or 3 insurance runs worth of buffer room. Which is good, because the last thing I'd fucking want is to, like, build up my ASPX and then go out, get interdicted, not be able to get away, have them, like, destroy my power plant or some stupid shit like that, and then lose all that money because I can't afford to replace it. Blow my dick over that shit. Yeah. The nice thing is like I said, having friendly relations with the Federation already should give us access to better tiered missions, better paying and all that. Plus, oh, that's also, I may as well pose that in the chat while you guys are all here. What is a good, like, what are the things to kind of be aware of when I'm doing planetary missions, generator runs and stuff like that? Is it advised to have, you know, 4 rovers, or is 2 good enough? Yeah, no, it's been fucking awesome, dude. It's been a huge help. Okay. See, on my ASPX, I actually have 2, partially because I couldn't afford the larger fuel scoop at the time, so I had to put it in the smaller slot. So I had to put the vehicle hangar in the larger slot. So I've got 2 rovers on this ship, which is nice. It's pretty fucking helpful. In the event that one gets destroyed, we still have options. Well, okay, I slowed down, but I didn't get the auto dock, whatever. Take me to 7.
Authorization cleared. Make your way to landing pad 07.
Landing gear deployed.
Assisted docking initiated.
Yeah, see, the synthesis, I don't have the materials necessary to repair it. I was looking at it. Does it automatically repair and refuel from your fuel supplies, I'd imagine? When you put it back in? Welcome to the new home station. Yeah, I'll stick with 2 for now, just until I have more materials, just on the off chance. Because I would really not be happy if I had to, like, land on a planet, got my rover out, started doing some shit, like, low-gravity planet or something, and then bounce too hard, blow my fucking rover up, have to take off from the planet, go grab another one, come back. Meh. Meh. Okay. Refueling is synthesis only. Ooh. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Mission board. That's what I'm looking for. How are we looking? 50k to the cause? Yeah, sure, why not? It's really not that bad. I'll make it back. The 300k, you can go fuck yourself. Internal report delivery prohibited. Technical blueprint salvage operation. That's probably gonna involve killing some things, if not... Wait. Yeah, no, definitely not doing that. I have no weapons. Why would I take a fucking mission like that? Ha! What? That's fucking awesome! Okay, good times. Yeah, see, that was like my one concern there was like, well, we don't have materials to refuel, and if it doesn't refuel just by like any other means, that's unfortunate for us, but whatever. Boom, data delivery. Get us some faction rewards. Accept. It's all going to Cios. Accept. I mean, they're all like low-tiered shit, but whatever. Oh my god, yes. Passenger lounge. How are we looking in here? Need to be friendly. Need to be friendly. That blows. Oh my fucking god. 21,000 light. You can suck a dick, bud. 5,000 light years away. Not a chance. Not a fucking chance. 12. 25. 24. Not a fucking chance, dude. Also, let's just quickly see and make sure they don't have any rare commodities I can buy. I don't think they do. Oh, they do. Oh, they do. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, granted, it's not like we're traveling very far, but we should still make a profit. It's not going to be a crazy profit, but we may as well bring it with us. If nothing else, it's going to make them a little bit happier with us.
Landing completed. Power down systems. Enjoy your stay at the facility, Commander.
Landing
Pad
gear
patch
retrofitted.
complete. Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone.
Nice, that's good, Snoop Hawk.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here's hoping I never have to get you to come pull my ass out of the fire one day, but... Snoop, I gotta ask. You have a pretty relaxed job. What is it you do? Or at least it seems like you have a pretty relaxed job. Wait, is this a... I was gonna say, is that a white dwarf or a fucking neutron star or some shit?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, I know. That's how I made a lot of my money with the rare trading between Altair and the HS 80367, I believe. I'm actually going to make sure that I actually got that number right, because I think I'm right this time. I'm pretty sure it's 367. But the only way to tell is if I go target this. Ah, 80364, not 7. Fuck, I was close.
Incoming mission critical message.
New Dawn Station. Yeah, no, I'm good. Let's get rid of that mission as soon as we fucking can. Ah, fair enough. Ah, fuck, it came in at the back end. No, never mind, that's the front end. Hey, pretty sure that's a high content metal world. Huh, there we go. Fuck yeah.
Kilo, Uniform, Sierra. Follow all federal docking protocols before attempting to dock. Okay, Commander, land on pad 37. Automated
Decent, though.
docking confirmed.
Yeah, see, I've only ever had, like... Well, I won't say just shitty jobs, but I've had pretty shitty jobs. Ah, fuck. I guess I am technically fairly young yet, but here's hoping I find something better when I do eventually go back to work. And then, within a couple of years, potentially do this full-time would be ideal. Who knows if YouTube will even exist at that point in time anymore. Certainly not the same way. Yeah, security guard wasn't fun. Yeah. See, the security, like, at least in Canada, the part that really sucks with security is, you don't have the right to do a whole lot of fucking shit. Oh, wow, there's actually 2 players here. That's great. Oh, there's 2 people here doing the Sothis run. But yeah, like, you don't have the right to do anything. If somebody comes at you, you kind of have the right to defend yourself. But if you fucking hurt them, you're the one who gets, you know, flagged for it. It's stupid. Canada is really, really dumb in the sense that, like, everything is everybody else's responsibility and not your own. Unknown artifact interference? Curiosity. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean that there's, like... Oh! Does that mean that there's an artifact on the planet that this thing orbits that we could, like, collect and potentially get into an alien base with? Because that would be pretty fucking cool. Damn. Well, not gonna make much on the fucking... UA bombed. Damn, dude. Caster, that's ridiculous. Yeah, see, and this is the type of, like, I talk to fucking people in my town. Granted, my town is like the Detroit of Canada. It's probably one of the shittiest places to live in Canada. And, like, everybody's like, oh, man, I don't know. It's just kind of the way things are. You're always going to have a shitty job. Blah, blah. And fuck you, you're always going to have a shitty job. Oh, okay. That's fucking cool. Huh. No. Okay, getting ready for war means A, getting money, B, getting my federation rank up, and C, war is more than just frontline battles. I plan to do the subterfuge style shit. I want to go land on planets and take out bases, and you know what I mean? Like, I want to be the behind the scenes sneaky assassin saboteur kind of thing. Not when I eventually have like a Corvette or a Vulture or something like that, I'll go, you know, balls to the fucking wall, fucking guns toting, frontline battlefield type shit. But for now, I want to do, yeah, like the sneaky fucking underhanded shit. Welcome, Virtas, to the stream. And yeah, no, you're fucking lucky, dude. Having your fucking boss pay for your WoW subscription is pretty intense. I couldn't really get into WoW. It was too... I don't know. It was too big, maybe. It was what everybody else was doing, and I've always been kind of like the guy who goes off and does his own thing. I don't know. I also have kind of a hard time getting into the third-person, top-down, like, RPG kind of element thing. I like my shit to be first-person as much as possible. Like RuneScape. I really couldn't get into RuneScape. Or Diablo. I've seen people play it. It's got a cool storyline and shit like that. I just could never actually sit down and play it for a long fucking time. Wow. Wow. That's fucking ridiculous, dude. Alright, let's check out the mission board and cash these fucking things in. Not a whole lot of missions in this fucking place, unfortunately. Well, I mean, and as I say that. Holy fuck. Nah, my guess would be that you were in a large town with a centralized fucking cafe. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. We have, like, very small gaming cafes here and shit like that. Maybe fucking 20 computers in it and shit. But, after you said 75 comps always used, that's definitely a large fucking gaming cafe. Jesus. This is apparently where all the missions were. God damn. Damn, dude. Alright, well, we've definitely picked up a whole bunch more fucking missions. My god. Yeah, see, this is the type of shit that I was told about before, too. Tempted to see about outfitting here. Because you don't need cargo capacity for your boom data, do you? Oh, because they're upgraded or engineered or whatever. Modified. Cool. I could theoretically get rid of the standard docking computer for now, but it is a pain in the ass to land this thing. At least 4 cargo capacity. See, I'm not too worried about the rewards with cargo per se. If I was to get... Just making sure, yeah. See, if I was to get, if I was to go with, cargo capacity, swap out for the economy class, then I could transport economy class passengers. And there's definitely missions in between Sothis and Seos that travel, like, that just transport those guys for... You know, 650,000. It's a one jump thing, which is why I'm thinking of going that way. In terms of like getting free materials and shit, it's not as big of a deal to me right now. Then again, I could always just kind of take this off for now. What oh what, if any, do I get for the... Oh no. Oh no, they don't have it anyways. Well, I guess I can't transport people right now. That's fine. Oh yeah, since everybody's here and shit, let's take a little... Well, it's not a straw poll, I guess, because it's fucking... We don't have a straw poll set up, but... Your opinions on color schemes for the fucking... The wake... Like, or the engine exhaust and the blasters. Because I have points and I would like to spend them on that. Green, pretty goddamn cool. Red, pretty goddamn cool. I think I want to go with, like, purple fucking lasers, though. And then maybe, like, a pink fucking exhaust. Because the purple doesn't look... It looks more blue than purple. So, I'm kind of at a... Yeah, I'm caught on that one. But, I would like to change my blaster colors in my wake later. Go ahead and leave me your guys' opinion on what kind of colors I should go with. Color schemes and such. May as well get the fuck out of here, though. Fair enough. Yeah, and it's, I have 500 credits, so I could theoretically buy 2 colored fucking... I was gonna say, no fucking way is that a player.
Welcome to facility, Commander. Pad detached
Yeah.
complete. Depart when ready, Commander.
Well, and like I said, I have the potential to get 2 colors for the engine exhaust and 2 colors for the blasters, so...
Landing gear retracted.
There's options. There is options. Actually, while I'm doing this too, let's set the filters to stations and stars. Oh, sorry, systems. That way, I'll only see the, like, actual thing plus the system that I'm teleporting to.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fair enough for the vet. See, green is just a little bit underwhelming. The red does look pretty snazzy, though, I will say. Blue lasers. I looked at the blue lasers and I got, like, they're blue and shit like that, but it blends into the background a little bit more than I'd like. If I was doing PvP, I'd go with, like, blue because it would kind of blend in more, or like purple lasers or something that's, like, you know, kind of gonna blend with the black of space instead of the yellow you start with. But since I'm not doing PvP, I want something flashy. I want something that catches people's attention.
Fuel scooping complete.
Aww. I have to actually visit 2 different stations this time. That's unfortunate. Guess it just means that I get to pick up more missions. But yeah, I'll take your vote into consideration for damn sure. Oh, that's fucking cool. I didn't know you could do that to the fighters. Ooh, that does make sense. I get that one. The Star Destroyer look, that's pretty legit. Turbo laser batteries, gotcha. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of players here doing fucking Sothis Sios runs. Damn it! We just barely missed it. Arse. You can swear on my channel, bro. I won't be offended. Fuck, I swear all the time. Can't be that big of a hypocrite. But yeah, no, that's definitely something I'll take into consideration. The green does sound kind of cool.
Incoming mission critical message.
God damn it.
Lincoln, Kilo, Uniform, Sierra. This is Federal Flight Control. You are required to submit a docking request before landing. Your approach is good, Commander. Perform landing checklist. Access granted. You are go for approach to pad 08.
Landing gear deployed.
Automated docking confirmed.
Well, and like I said, we do get 2 colors for the exhaust and 2 colors for the blasters. Or theoretically, 3 colors for the blasters and 1 color for the exhaust. I might even just do that and get like green, purple, red for the blasters and exclusively purple or pink for the exhaust.
Not be tolerated. Obey station laws and enjoy your stay.
Incoming message.
Holy fuck, that was a lot of fucking... That was a lot of deliveries. I thought turrets have a 360-degree coverage and are auto-targeting? Okay, so they either fire automatically or when you have a multi-crew, the multi-crew fires them. From what I understand, too, from what I was reading, it's not just turreted weapons. You just have to go through your, like, your fire groups and assign them the weapon, per se. At least that's the way I was, like, that's what it was telling me when I was reading it. Nope. Not done yet. Oh, shit. That's interesting. so...
Landing completed. Deploying ground crew. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander. Docking coupler disengaged. Depart when ready, Commander.
This station operates the
Conda.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, no doubt.
Frameshift drive charging.
They definitely could have been blocked. I find even like the gimbaled weapons only have the 180-degree fucking view. And I've had issues before, for sure, where like I have my pulse lasers on the bottom, and if I don't have the bottom of my ship pointed at them, I can't, like, I'm pulling the trigger and nothing's happening. It's not like it shoots down below and wastes your energy or anything either, which is kind of nice. They could have been dicks and added that. But then again, I guess, in my opinion, that would cause problems more for the fact that, like, not be targeting the ship quite well enough, and it, like, fires below you, but accidentally hits one of the fucking system security ships, and then you're wanted. Awesome. So at least it doesn't fucking shoot unless it's, like, actually able to hit them, or gonna shoot around them as the fucking reticles move around and shit. Now, if you have, like, a really large spot like that, right? No, not what I wanted. I wanted the planet. But, just, like, if you have a really large spot like that, right? Like a hard point that's fucking massive and doesn't have a whole lot of range of motion in general, even with gimbaled or turreted, would it not be more reasonable to set it up for fixed? And then, like, yeah, you would have to actually be, like, on fucking spot. You know what I mean? To, like, do it up. But at the same point in time, you would have more power on it. Be able to fuck shit right up. Like a railgun, I guess. Having like a fixed railgun with all the extra power. You wouldn't get to fire it off very often, but man, when you fucking hit somebody with that thing. Yeah. Well, and like that's why I was asking for something with like limited hardpoint maneuverability and all that shit anyways, wouldn't it be a little bit more feasible to have fixed instead? Oh, okay. I haven't really played with the railgun buying yet because it draws way too much power off my systems. But railguns are fucking cool, and I imagine they hit like a railgun in this game because fuck. Actually, I got to imagine that like higher tiered railguns, even without being engineered, if like a small ship like a Sidewinder or even like a regular Cobra, maybe not a Mark III, had its shields down, you'd be able to almost one hit it, wouldn't you? Bam, half health. Bam, fucking 5%. Bam, I'm dead.
Landing gear deployed.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Oh, fuck. That's brutal. Okay. Snake in. These actions are considered illegal in most systems? Ooh. Ooh. It is only 76,000 though. Do I really want to take the risk? Oh my god. Nerve agents. That's fucking brutal. I'm not opposed to, like, snaking some shit in like that, but you're gonna have to pay me better. So I guess we'll have to get to, like, friendly and shit like that, but I ain't snaking shit in for fucking... for that low of a price. Come on now. Take the risk of getting a bounty and becoming wanted over 100k? Fuck off.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel swapping. Fuel filter complete.
May as well see what the, optional time frame. Optional time frame. Optional time frame. Cool. Except I bet those optional time frames are 2 minutes, and I don't know if we'll have enough time. Complete honesty. Just got a friend request. Was it one of you guys on the stream, or was it somebody in the game around here? Alright. Pop into the New Dawn station. We also got a whole bunch more updates. No, it was Whispers of Death or something like that?
Lakon, Kilo, Uniform, Sierra. You are now in Federation space.
Unless somebody like
Follow
added me
all
through like my
regulations
Facebook or
before
something.
and after landing.
Oh, awesome. Nice. Yeah, no, it's all good. I just was like, is somebody like fucking in the range that was trying to add me up or something? But
Automated docking.
it's all good.
Confirmed.
Okay, fuck this noise. I'm not gonna sit there for the whole goddamn bullshit thing here. Now you can auto dock.
Landing gear deployed.
Mind your speed and surroundings. Avoid constant collisions.
Haha! Oh shit. Wasn't me. Fuck. That was such a dumb song. Like, alright, man. Have a good smoke. But yeah, no, that fucking song, that. I can't believe he got away with, like, doing that song that way. Like, what the fuck? Wasn't me. Hey, Chris, welcome back, bro. Ha, for sure. Actually, we had one a while ago that was, oh wait, wasn't it, he was in the stream earlier. Not serious. Meh, whatever. Yeah, well, the community goal mission for Acelius Prime, I believe is what it's called, or Acellus Primus or whatever, finished up, and I ended up in the top 50%, so that was 14 mil right there. Total now for, like, my net worth, I've gotten to 50-something-ish. 54.4, so, oh, sorry, 55.5, or 54.5, so 54 million worth of my net worth at this point. Let's go into the mining outpost. Yeah. Build up some relations with the feds and stuff like that. Build up some money, that type of thing. What I'm gonna intend, like what I intend to do after, you know, building up a bit of a buffer and building up my relations with them is I want to start doing ranking missions and stuff like that. So like infiltration missions and stuff, so that I can eventually get to Seoul. And I mean, I say eventually, but I'd like to do it, you know, within a reasonable time frame. Probably should have made sure those were all to Sothis, but whatever. Liberate, I'm good. Convert economic acquisition. Oh. Liberate some goods. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to get a passenger fucking craft thing where I'd start taking you to, like, taking these fucking people to make money on these things, but even then I'd have to be allied with them. And I still need a passenger fucking economy thing. Sothis. Fuck me. Like, I can definitely make a lot of money in this system. Just an asinine amount.
This station operates under a reservation policy, ensuring
Landing sequence completed. Power down systems. Welcome to the facility, Commander.
Alright.
Docking coupler disengaged.
We have 3
Depart when
engineers
ready,
now.
Commander.
We've got... Farseer's actually up to tier 4 now, so that's pretty fucking sweet. I don't even know what I need to do to get her to 5. I think it's just constantly buying more tier 3 modifications or tier 4 modifications. Whatever. And then this guy and this guy. We still have these 3 to do.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, that'd be why. I'm like, why is it targeting me back?
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So yeah, we'll have like fucking good FSD boost and shit like that soon.
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Haven't seen a whole lot of people working on engineers either. Like, I've definitely seen some people in and out of the CO Sota system. Okay. But yeah, the CO Sota system so far hasn't been too bad in terms of players, but I've definitely seen a couple in and out of the stations and shit like that. But when it comes to, like, engineers, like, I've been to all the... Granted, you don't really have to, like, float around there, but I haven't really seen any players in or around the systems related to the engineering so far. But, I can't remember who said it earlier, but I imagine there's a lot of people looking more to get money. Oh, is that the last engineer you locked? He works for, like, the Sirius Corporation or whatever. I remember Mahdi mentioning that you needed tier 3 with 3 engineers, I believe, to unlock the next engineer itself. Hmm. Yeah, there is that too, but I feel like I'm doing... Like, I feel like a lot of players are, you know, buckling down and focusing really fucking hard. You know what I mean? On, like, one sole thing, either farming lots of money or being a bounty hunter or just being a trader or... potentially like Snoopok and going fuel rat, that's the term for it. Haha, nice. Nice. Alright, yeah, no, and, but, like, for me, especially because I'm streaming this and shit like that, I've tried to keep things interesting by doing various different things here and there, and trying to advance this, and trying to advance that, and just kind of generally trying to get the most out of the game that I can for the streaming aspect of it, and so that I don't bore the shit out of you guys, because I imagine if it was like 3 episodes of me just doing trips back and forth from Altair to HS 80634, almost positive I got it right that time, I mean, nobody wants to see that shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. And what up though, Jolt? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, all PS4 players are starting from scratch. So the fact, yeah, there's not a whole lot of people looking at engineers right now. They're more just trying to make as much money as they can. Me, like I said, like I've done engineers, I've done bounty hunting, I've done trading, I've done exploration. We're gonna be doing, yeah, exactly. Exactly, right? Like, stream all the fun little things. Like, for the ASPX, you know what I mean? Like, I got up a couple hours early, and I did the fucking grinding at, did the grinding that I could at, what was it fucking called? Oh, Altair and shit like that. But I did it off camera, because, like I said, nobody really wants to see me do trade runs all the time. And we did do that one episode where we did trade shit, but it was,
Boarding permission denied.
oh, there must be no room on the fucking docking bays then. Yeah. There we go.
Boarding permission denied.
Damn it. Really, dude? The war that I'm preparing for isn't really specifically like the war between factions, but part of what I want to do tomorrow night is more subterfuge missions. Going in and disabling base generators, that type of shit.
Boarding permission denied.
Son of a bitch. Well, whatever. We'll go to the other fucking station for now and come back to this one later. Yeah. Dumbfire. Somebody was saying that you could do those missions really easily by just, like, equipping missiles to your ship, pointing down at the base and lighting it the fuck up before you even land your rover. And theoretically, for, like, really heavily armed bases, I might do that, but for the most part, I'd like to try and avoid true exploitation means to make money. I mean, if I want to make a stupid amount of money and just exploit the system, I could... And I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of myself, too, because it was Ultima, I think, that I was talking to, or maybe Daedalus, I'm not sure. But I was mentioning that, you know, like, if a system is asking for certain resources and you accept a mission from a trader who's giving you a whole bunch... Oh, yeah, this is fucking... proper fucking guy, whatever. Or an AI, whatever. Where was I? Oh, yeah, but, like, the slave trade. But, like, I figured out, you know, oh, cancel that mission, what do you get? A fucking $1,200 fine, but if your resources are worth $750,000, you still come out ahead. Right? And then somebody mentioned that that was, like, the slave trade exploit right now. You go to one of the systems, grab some missions with some slaves, cancel the mission... take the fucking fine, go to wherever you need to sell the slaves and make a killing. But like I said, I mean, I'm proud of myself for figuring that out and like coming up with the idea on my own, but I wouldn't actually exploit that way. Or at least I'll try to avoid doing that. Maybe later on in the stage, if I want to try and make a ridiculous amount of money for a condor or something like that, I might do it in my off time, but I'll try to avoid anything like that. Oh, cool, the rockets get shot down at least. Bad on karma. Yeah, exactly. Legit way for sure, but I don't really feel like gaining the fine is the bad karma for the slave trading. What up, Dojun? Welcome to the stream. This is Elite Dangerous. It is a... I would get... Well, I mean, if I had to describe it, it's kind of a space sandbox sim. Trading, pirating... It's kind of up to the community what everybody does, sort of deal. But it's a great community. It's fucking huge. And it's very inclusive. Like, Graham was saying that on the PC, there's a clan right now that's role-playing because they don't like the Sirius Corporation. And I'm on PS4, so I don't have to worry about it. But they've apparently locked down the Sothis system and are killing anybody who comes in, and they're role-playing that they're pissed off at them or something like that. So that gives you an idea of how cool the community is. I don't have the full backstory on that engagement thing, but yeah. This is like the very adult, complex version of No Man's Sky is another good way of explaining it. Oop, not paying attention. This is Elite Dangerous. The game is Elite Dangerous. If you're asking the system or the ship, you gotta be a little more specific. What up, though, Richard? Welcome back to the stream, bro. And salute.
Incoming mission critical message.
Trust my docking.
Uniform Sierra. Follow all federal docking protocols before attempting to dock.
Yes, it's the name of the game itself. I can see where you're going with that, man. It's not a game, it's a way of fucking life.
Assisted docking initiated.
Yeah, this copy of it for sure is PS4. Oh, also, I was looking just kind of on the forums and shit like that. It turns out that the Thrustmaster is actually supported on the PS4. I don't actually have the Thrustmaster, but yeah.
Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation.
There you go, Richard's got it. Growtopia, I think I've heard of it. I've never played it, but I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. Pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Growtopia... I think it's a fucking PC exclusive? It's been a long time since I fucking heard the name. If it's the same game I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, all the other ones I guess are to the other station. Salvage operation. Oh, is there? Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I've never played it. Oh, shit. I fucking totally accepted a mission I was never gonna do. Yeah. What am I gonna get? No, fine. Abandon that shit. Cios. Accept. Alright, Caster. Hey, Snoopak, welcome back, brah. What do you mean, my profile? And yeah, I've already accepted all the missions I can here, pretty much. Let's go see if that other fucking station is free now. Haha!
Landing gear retracted.
Docking completed. Disembark when ready.
Yeah, what's up with the profile, bro?
Facilities are at your disposal, Commander. Ship released. Depart when ready, Commander.
What up, though, bro? What up with the profile? What about it? Really? I thought you were supposed to go through the green.
Frameshift drive charging.
Green means go, red means stop. What the fuck kind of future is this?
3.
Fucking ass backwards.
Engage.
Yeah, I read comments. You didn't say anything about the profile, you just said, what the fuck's your profile? Yeah, that's what I thought. Green is go. I just kind of fly wherever the fuck I want out that stupid slot, though. The only time I ever get a ticket for reckless flying is when I bump into shit. I imagine eventually they'll patch it so that you actually get speeding tickets and shit as well, because I see speeding all the fucking time, and it's like, meh. But yeah, Jen, I have my tablet open with the PlayStation app, so the comments all scroll in front of me. Technically speaking, my fines are pretty bad. Particularly this one, because I, like, canceled a whole bunch of missions there that had some pretty hefty fines on top of them. It was bad. I don't know. Fines, I don't think you get interdicted over. Oh, that's great. See, and actually I was talking with somebody fucking before, but even like honestly, if you're a commander of a starship, what are fines to you? You know what I mean? Like fucking nothing. That is pocket lint. It's not like you get fucking, like you get points on your fucking star license, you know what I mean? Only if you don't pay them. Yeah, once the timer runs out, you get a bounty. But as long as you don't have a bounty, you shouldn't be getting interdicted for the fines. Well, now, Richard, I don't know about nobody. Maybe no body, but I bet you the space station slows you the fuck down if you're wanted. Yeah, exactly. Points on star license, so it's not like you're gonna fucking get your license taken. And what is a, like, even as it stands, I think I owe, like, outstanding 400,000 to all the different systems. What's 400,000? That's 10 minutes of bounty hunting. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Damn, dude. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, honestly, like, you must be... You don't have to be a dick, but you kind of have to be, like, such a dick when you walk into a station, have your fucking... Walking through the dock, somebody shows up, "Hey, motherfucker, you got fines to pay!" What? Oh, yeah, how much do I owe? Oh, yeah, here, just take it off this card. I don't fucking care. Oh shit, somebody's even here. That's cool. Commander Atticus.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, Richard, don't get me wrong, you might be able to slam through whatever ships you want to, but that fucking station might wreck your day over it. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Like, really, what the fuck's a speeding ticket when you make an exorbitant amount of money?
Locking successful. Engines disengaged.
That being said, though, I kind of envy those motherfuckers to an extent. Don't get me wrong, I ain't OJ status, I don't want to pay myself out of a fucking murder fine and shit like that, but if I had the money, and there was no points on my license to get it taken away, I would probably have a lot more speeding tickets. Yeah, no doubt. That would be fucking annoying, though, dude. Like, you could get trolled so hard by newbie players. Some fucking asshole decides he's gonna fucking fly his Sidewinder into the side of your fucking Conda and you get a fine for it. Ooh. Oh. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, really? Huh. That's what I mean, though, like, but if the fine was calculated on your net worth and some fucking newbie slammed into you and ended up costing you a couple mil, I'd be pissed. I would be hella pissed. Even if it was only a percentage of what I have, like, motherfucker. Oh man, the trolls would be real if that was a fucking thing that most people knew about. Actually, wait, what was that? Hotter, not Sothis. Jealous dickbags. Right after you get killed, just in the fucking chat, your space asshole gapes like a black fucking hole, you son of a bitch. Speaking of which, I imagine with the community the way it is. Yeah. No, better yet, you fucking pull right ahead of the guy, and you roll down your space window and you chuck out your space Slurpee on his fucking windshield as he's flying towards the station. Oh. Things to worry about for future fucking days.
Cannot comply. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
I wonder what Space 7-Eleven would be like. 24/365 maybe?
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, that's great.
Fuel filter complete.
You know you done pissed somebody off when you come back and there's graffiti all over your ship. Oh yeah, so I was curious about it, but yeah. No, it wouldn't say space asshole. It would just be a giant asshole painted on your ship. Puckering and maybe weeping a little bit. But no, I imagine the PC version is hardcore enough. There's probably like bounty hunters, no, mercenaries, I guess. I imagine you could probably hire certain clans to fucking deal with some of your problems if you felt like it. I was talking more like Hitman than Vigilante Justice. I think I might have seen a player pop in here just a couple seconds ago.
Incoming mission critical message.
Maybe not.
Lakon, Kilo, Uniform, Sierra. This
Oh,
is Federal Flight
a little
Control.
early, I
You
think.
are required to submit a docking
Never mind.
request before landing.
Yeah, no, I was thinking more like, hey, this guy pissed me off and I have a free 2 million. Why don't you go fuck him up for me?
This is a speed-restricted zone. Throttle down immediately. Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 37. Automated docking confirmed.
Yeah, until it decided to be a fucking dickbag. Definitely another player in here. It looks like he's up top. over there somewhere.
Landing gear deployed.
The access corridor is designated a no-stop zone. Blockages
What the fuck?
will be removed using lethal force.
100 meters from touchdown.
There we go. That was weird. The docking computer got all fucked up there. Ah, okay, right. So I imagine they just, what, get like a cargo load of rare materials and bring it to you? I only really use auto dock when it's like back and forth from station to station. I also kind of use it just for like the landing sequence itself, which can be, it just saves time. 10 seconds every time I'm in a station is, you know, a minute after 6 trips. Oh, I see what you're talking about with like materials. So you're talking like crafting stuff. Yeah, no, it's all good. There's a couple people that bust my chops over it. It's not like I always auto dock. My Cobra is my combat ship. It has no auto dock on it. Anything that's a trader or explorer vessel that's, well, not even really the explorer E ones, but like something that goes back and forth from a place and does quick drops kind of deal is definitely going to have an auto docker on it. Saves me the time. And it gives me the ability to look at the chat. And, I mean, I haven't been able to do it very much tonight because I don't have any weed left. I only have resin, and I'm not super fantastically excited about smoking resin, but it gives me a chance to take bong tokes. Yes. Oh, I thought it said space beer, but it's just source. I misread it. I thought it said source and return 12 units of space beers. Like, what the fuck? We didn't call it space tobacco. Haha, yeah. Kush coffee and games are the 3 things in life that I truly, truly enjoy. And I pretty much do them all together anyways, so. Yeah, no, it's just when you said materials, I was thinking like crafting materials or whatever, which I don't even know if you can jettison that shit. Oh, you can! Ah, okay. So I imagine that's probably more valuable to, well, you guys in general than ship cargo. Right now we're not fighting anybody. We're preparing, getting some money, building some faction relations, so that next episode we'll be able to do some subterfuge style shit. I wouldn't mind doing some work for the Empire for the subterfuge things. I understand that we can get rank with the Federation and shit, but I do kind of want to work on my galactic power. That being said, I will probably still do stuff for the Federation too. I'm not going to pick a particular side, I just want to do some fucking up of people. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'd imagine that's the way it works. Mobius server? Unfortunate. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, originally when you guys said materials, I wasn't thinking of, like, crafting materials. I was thinking, like, rare rewards and shit like that. But yeah, crafting materials obviously make more sense. Just open play. I don't think there is a Mobius server unless that's, like, your single-player one or, like, private one. But there's no option for a Mobius server. Just, yeah, you can either do solo play, you can do open play, or you can do private with friends. If you have, like, a group started or some shit. I've never tried it. God damn, there's so many fucking deliveries here. It's being so fucking laggy. Fuck, the lag was real. Alright. Not quite so laggy this time. Nothing worthwhile. Nothing worthwhile. Yeah, sure. Wow. Nice. For a... Huh, cut off on that one, too. Oh well, whatever, it's all good. Anyways, may as well go to the commodities and still fucking sell all our shit. Huh. Oh, that's buying, never mind. Thought that said cargo. Alright, so we're clean again. Not rocking a whole lot of missions back to Sothis. Yeah, actually, I have a really good rare goods trade run. 7 jumps in between the 2 systems, and both systems sell rare goods. It's a 1.5 million reward every fucking go around. At least in my Dolphin. Well, just kind of in general, because even if I had more inventory slots, it doesn't actually... Oh, shit. It's the first time I've ever went through like that. I forgot this thing had wings. I was talking about the Dolphin, I thought I had a Dolphin again. Yeah, Lava you can't work with right now, unfortunately. Lava was the other planet that I was going to get involved in it, or the other system, but Lava is on lockdown right now, so there's no trading.
Landing gear retracted.
It's Lave, or Lava, or however the fuck it's pronounced, Altair, and HS80364 that I use. Speaking of which, curiosity, how long does a lockdown last? Oh, it's just Lav? Okay. Yeah, see, there's no pronunciation correction or anything like that for the damn planets. Yeah, like I said, I was talking about the Dolphin, I had a bit of a brain fart. It's already like just about 7 o'clock in the morning for me. And the Dolphin I can fly out at any angle because there's no wings. What, the lockdown things? Actually, let's go here first if we can. So what, do the PC, does like the... I thought the system lockdown happened because of faction shit. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's just something that the PS4 doesn't get to participate in, but is still affected by the PC. Cool. So that means that more community goals other than just like protecting an area will become available later on for the PC or the PS4. I will say it is also really cool that there's like, I mean, even though we can't play together, it's still a persistent galaxy across all systems. So, you know, if lava is locked down or lav is locked down for one console, it's locked down for everything. Yes, I'm on PS4. Yeah. It's been out for, I believe, 9 days for the PS4 now. Well, sorry, 8 days technically. This will be day 9. From my understanding, anybody playing in the universe affects anybody else's universe. Xbox is affected, PC is affected, PlayStation 4 is affected. It's the, like, compromise to the lack of cross-compatibility between the systems. Or cross-gameplay. So how does that community goal work? Alrighty, man, well... Talk to you later, Mikey. It will be 4K for real from what I understand, but, I'm really disappointed with fucking Phil Spencer, or whatever the fuck his name is, the head of Microsoft. Right after the whole fucking stint where they announced the new Xbox, he basically came out and was talking in an interview and was telling everybody, well, not telling everybody, but basically saying that 60 frames per second is not their overarching goal, and according to him, the average gamer will not notice a difference between 30 and 60 frames per second. Granted, I'm not the average gamer, so maybe I'm a little bit biased in this, but even when I was an average gamer, I was playing on PC at a time when, you know, a 1 gig graphics card was fucking insane. And there is definitely a difference between 30 and 60 frames per fucking second. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a proper gaming PC to play on, so I'm locked to console. And I mean, realistically, the game is the same. Doesn't really matter what console you're on. But the fact that the PC's had 2 years to evolve to the point that they're at definitely makes a difference.
Landing gear deployed.
Cleave Hub? I think Cleave Hub was the, Cleave Hub was the one that's, Erevet, isn't it? I think this one's still even going. Yep, Cleave Hub in the Erevet system. Speaking of which, I should probably check. I'm still in the top 25%. Cool. And yeah, I've noticed a difference. Yeah, PC at this rate has been focusing on a lot more, like, they're pushing it beyond 60, and it seems like 144 frames per second is kind of what everybody's been going for. So, for, you know, the head of Xbox to come out and say 60 frames per second really isn't that important is asinine and close-minded, and, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, we don't... I believe, at least, I haven't seen anything on here for the lava system or whatever for the community goals. there's basically delivering two types of commodities, and then there's the... yeah, elsewhere. Save hub LHS3447, which is fucking retarded. I hate trying to drive over there. Or is it this one? Rakipla? I don't think it's Rakipla. Pretty sure Lav is in the Lav system, isn't it? Wow. Can't believe that's already at tier 5, too. Yeah, see, I gotta say, it's more like standard for Microsoft to suck at things after doing something right. Xbox 360, I really enjoyed. It was like Windows XP, you know what I mean? And then they came out with the One, and that was like Windows 7, or sorry, like Windows Vista. And now that they're coming out with the One X, it's kind of like Windows 7. You know what I mean? Like, it's got some good points to it. It's got some improvements. It's got some things that you really do want. But there's still just... it leaves a bit of a bad taste in your mouth in a couple of different ways. I mean, Windows 7 is still leaps and bounds above Windows fucking Vista. But there was still some things where I was like, I really miss XP. I fucking miss XP. And that's... I don't know, Microsoft has taken the same kind of dealio with Xbox, the way it's been going, and yeah. As far as their operating system, though, I would much rather have a Windows operating system than an Apple operating system. I believe there isn't any real plans to cross-platform the game. Yeah, it's more just Microsoft and Sony don't really want to work together. And from what I understand, it's actually more on Sony's side. Yeah, no. Trying to emulate your Windows operating system or running it through... I can't even remember what the fuck the program was called. My girlfriend likes the Sims series, and she tried to get me to set up the Sims for her through her Apple computer, which theoretically had enough power to run it, but no fucking way was it running it. That wasn't even a fucking... no. No. It was bad. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. Off to the next station. iOS has things that are good about it, but there's a lot of things that I really don't like. And when it comes right down to it, like, I feel like iOS is a really good system to go with if you don't really know computers. If you're worried about viruses or any of that type of shit, or you want to have a multimedia fucking station, by all means. But when it comes to personal customizability, when it comes to the power that you can get, when it comes to the fact that you can actually upgrade your PC as opposed to just replacing your Mac, I give it to fucking PC all the way. Yes. Yeah, honestly, they said that it supports the Thrustmaster as well. So, I don't know if the Thrustmaster is exclusively PS4, if it's something that's a PC fucking thing that's come over to the PS4 or is like compatible with it, but they have said that you can use that for the PS4, so... And yeah, eventually we will get VR support as well, which won't affect me because I don't have VR yet, but eventually I will, and oh my god, I will fucking... Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I've never actually owned any well, I guess I take that back. I have had, like, a steering wheel and fucking pedals and shit like that, but that was back in the day where it was like, what the fuck are you thinking if you buy that shit? Oh, okay. Fair enough, then, if it just came out. And yeah, no. Yeah, I recommend iOS to anybody who isn't computer savvy. Because I don't want to fix their shit. Ah, shit. But yeah, like, if anybody isn't good with a computer, if they don't want to worry about viruses, if they just want something to connect to the fucking internet and use their Facebook and upload their photos and deal with their videos, their multimedia shit, I recommend iOS all the fucking way. But anybody who wants a hardcore gaming computer, anybody who wants, you know, to code, to hack, to do all types of crazy shit like that, you need a PC. Or, if you're a badass and you really know what you're doing, you say fuck both of those systems and you go Linux. Because Linux is still technically master race on the master race. Yeah, but the problem with the Mac is that they are not designed to be taken apart and upgraded. A PC, you unscrew 2 fucking screws, pop the case open, start slapping in new equipment. Macs, not so much. You gotta break that bitch open. When you get a Mac, what you get is what you get. You can upgrade memory by, like, having an external hard drive and shit, and maybe, just maybe, they've changed things recently, but my girlfriend had an iMac about 4 or 5 years ago, and it was brand new, top of the line. It had more power than my buddy's quad-core PC, but the price tag on it was obscene. Fucking disgustingly obscene, especially considering they source a lot of their parts from China. Like, come on now. Oh yeah, you totally could, but I still wouldn't run iOS over Microsoft Windows. Definitely not. I really don't like the way iOS is set up. Personally. That's my own opinion. Exactly. Like I said, you can upgrade the memory with fucking hard drives and shit like that, external ones, but the fact that you can't do any major upgrades without breaking the thing open and essentially, well, not even essentially, just straight up voiding your warranty is kind of... it's bollocks. Yeah. If it wasn't for the fact that Windows XP is only a 32-bit operating system, and even if you get the, like, jury-rigged 64-bit edition, you have major compatibility issues with a lot of the newer games, I would still be running Windows XP. To this fucking day. But Windows 7 is a nice compromise. Windows 10, I will probably have to run dual operating systems at some point when I actually have a gaming computer, because I do want Windows 10 for the cross-platform play. I got a lot of bros that I left on the Xbox when they wouldn't convert to PS4, because Xbox fanboys, and I would like to be able to play with them again. Yeah, see, like I said, even with the 64-bit jury-rigged edition, I have the 64-bit jury-rigged. But even then, there is some problems with newer games. It doesn't recognize it, it doesn't play very well. There's issues that way. I ran fucking Windows XP as long as I could. And even then, I would still run it for, like, older games like Free Space Colossus or, you know, like Sins of a Solar Empire, Star Wars Empire at War, that type of shit. I would totally still run Windows XP.
Access approved. Proceed to landing pad 37. Automated docking.
I used to do a lot of torrenting and shit, though, too, so I had to reinstall my operating system so fucking many times. Yeah, Sins is great. That'll be another thing that will not change, but it'll be a major addition and, like, time whore on my channel at some point in time. Because I do really, really, really enjoy real-time strategies, and I will, when I have a computer, I will be bringing many of them, with heavily modded versions, granted, to the channel. But Sins of a Solar Empire, Stellaris, fucking Endless Space, oh yeah, I've played pretty much all of them.
Landing gear deployed.
The 4X games I play a little bit less. I like a little more action in my shit. See, yeah, Stargate maybe. When I was playing Sins, the Stargate mod wasn't very up to date. It was still only like 0.3, not even 1.0. The Star Wars and Star Trek mods were really advanced, though. Go figure, they've got a huge following. And I imagine Stargate's got a bigger one now. Yeah, exactly. Sold in GOG, like I don't just fucking torrent that shit too. I think Elite Dangerous just kind of equals no social life for me for the next couple of months. ModDB is the place that I use for a lot of my mods. Depending on what game. Like, some games are so heavily modded, and, like, the modding community is so huge, they have, like, their own sites. Like, when I wanted to, but my computer died about 4 months before it became really, well, before it came out on PC. But, Fallout New Vegas. That game has so many fucking mods, they created their own webpage, which is the, Nexus. The Nexus forums or some shit like that. Or, no, it's Fallout Nexus, that's what it is. And there are thousands. I shit you not, the last time I was on that page, there was like 2,700 entries worth of mods for Fallout New Vegas alone. Yeah, see, I don't have to worry about that so much with the PlayStation, because I don't look at my controller. It's just I know where the buttons are, so that'll be a nice fucking addition. I do kind of hope that the tracker IR I think needs to become more of an option with the VR, because I don't want to have to use the two little motion controller things to have to steer my ship. I don't want all that extra shit. I mean, it's cool if you have it as an option, but I'd like to be able to turn it off, because, yeah, all I really want is to be able to turn my head around and see everything directly in front of me, and when I'm, like, looking around, actually have my head turn in the game. I don't want to have to sit there and fuck around with the two motion controllers to try and fly my ship. Oh, yeah. See, I haven't had a good gaming computer for a couple of years, but I had the... Not the Thrawn's Revenge mod, because that was the Star Wars Empire at War mod that I had that was just insanely good. If you ever get a chance and you're playing Star Wars Empire at War, get the Thrawn's Revenge mod. Oh my god, it turns that game into a masterpiece. But no, I had like the Imperial War mod or something like that. I know there was like 2 or 3 mods that were Star Wars based. I went for the one that gave you all the Super Star Destroyers and shit, possibly, to build. Yeah, I'm using PS4 controller. I know keyboards are supported, but I'm not a Keybo cat. There's some games I'll play Keybo over controller, but there's, like, first-person shooters and shit. Granted, you can turn faster with a mouse and keyboard and shit, but I don't know. I like the smoothness of a controller. Yeah. Make sure. I'm almost positive I cashed everything in, didn't I not? I guess it wouldn't really matter if we come back and we cash it in later. It's still fucking cashed in.
Contact. Deploying ground crew.
Good thing is my relations are getting pretty fucking good at this point.
Good to have you. Docking coupler disengaged. Go for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
Nope, somebody up there is a human player with green exhaust.
Frameshift drive charging.
That was cool. That's the first time I've seen somebody jump, like hyperspace jump flat that close to me. It's cool that they go in a flash.
Ready to engage.
Once we get to this next, once we get back to Sothis or whatever and we land, we'll figure out what our relations are at.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh fuck, that guy's got a conda. Nice. Yeah, it'll be something like that. I like the purple exhaust. Purple or pink. Right? Oh yeah, he missed it. He overshot. Can see him down there, fucking around. Or you just like dead stopped for a minute.
Lakon, Kilo, Uniform, Sierra. This is Federal Flight Control. Submit to random security scans on your approach.
I don't know about best ever, bro. I mean, of all the things that were talked about in the game, the sounds, the atmosphere, and what it conveyed in Dragon Age Inquisition is a pretty good fucking contender for that shit, dude. Like, Dragon Age Inquisition, the fact that the, like, intro melody that you hear is actually converted into like a lone fucking independent song that the whole fucking crew sings to, like, raise the spirits and shit like that. The sound when you would find a place and shit like that was so good. Oh man, you missed out. You missed out hard. Dragon Age Inquisition is by far one of the best games I've played.
2,000 meters.
It's up there.
Touchdown.
I wouldn't say top 10 status because I played a lot of fucking games, but I would say top 20 status for damn sure. If it didn't make it into the top 10, it's in the top 20, top 25. And for the, like, 400 to 600 games that I've played in my lifetime, that ranks pretty fucking high. The lore, the world, the impact, there's so fucking much to that game that was so well done. That's why the year that it came out, that game won fucking Game of the Year from pretty much everybody. Like, it blew most of the fucking choices out of the goddamn water. Witcher 3 is another great contender for the environment. The music, I don't remember the music as much. The Witcher 3, like, the atmosphere that was presented was really good, but I felt it was more visually inspired than audio inspired. And like the visuals in Dragon Age Inquisition were amazing, but yeah, the sound, the choreography to the sound, how everything felt like it was kind of like a movie that way. When you were watching a cutscene, or not even just a cutscene, but when you'd find somewhere and the sound would kick in, was so fucking well timed, well done. Hat tip to those guys. Yeah, I'm definitely stoked to get into some of the bigger shit. I don't want to get into it too early, though, just because, as I've seen, the fucking... Yes. The other thing that I will say was really nice about Dragon Age Inquisition was they didn't require you to have played the first two games because there was a lot of time in between the two games, or sorry, the three games. So they made the Dragon Age Keep, and all you had to do was go sign up, link your fucking account with whatever console you were playing on, and then you would get to go through and make every major decision that affected the storyline and affected the game world and affected all that shit, which gave you a huge amount of replayability as well. Because Dragon Age Origins, you had the option to win the war in, like, the best way possible kind of deal, and then you had the ability to win the war with some pretty shisty means. Like, enslaving the dwarves and essentially turning them into the fucking golems and having their souls, like, put into the golem. Yeah. Like, that was pretty fucking intense. And you could choose the werewolves over the elves, and you have to kill off the elves and shit like that to be part of your army. So there was a lot of replayability when you had the Dragon Age Keep. Yeah, the Therigold I've heard is like the new expansion thing that's coming, or is instituted, and is gonna like grow as time goes on. I'm pretty in the dark about that shit at this point, though. Can you get one? Or is that going to be a thing? Or are they just, like, hoarding their tech and telling everybody to go fuck themselves? Why is it going down, then? Our rank is slowly going up. Slowly. Ha! They're flower ships? Oh, God. I won't even go look it up. I'll just wait for it to come to me. Hey, good times. I'm already friendly with the Sirius Corp. Oh, so that's the fucking assholes that hyper-dicked you that you can't fucking... You can't beat. I was warned to watch out for the Pleiades sector because of that. I didn't want my bumhole being probed by an alien. Oh no, I can't do the power contact, never mind. For sure. Well, theoretically speaking, just hold on. Weapon detailing? That's gotta be like the colors, right? Colors of the blasters and shit. Oh god, you aren't kidding, man. Those fucking ship kits are expensive as fuck. Detailing? Yeah. So I am for sure going purple engine color. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. I theoretically think you can, because it didn't pop up and say, hey, by the way, your shit's not working here. Green does look pretty good. So does red, though. I feel like purple and pink are a little bit anticlimactic for the beams. Maybe purple. Purple's kind of cool. Go purple and green, I think. And then we'll see about the rest of it. Add to cart. Alright, man. Well, have fun yourself, bro. And thanks for watching the stream. And I will possibly see you in another one. I'll definitely continue to enjoy this game for a good while, though. Complete payment, thank you. What the fuck? Complete! I have more than enough. I can see that I have more than enough. Why are you not fucking doing what I want you to do? 500. This cost me 300. Proceed to payment. Complete payment. The fuck? Awesome. I might have to deal with their fucking shit. 'Cause, yeah. What the fuck? It refuses to let me cash in on the fact that there's shit here. Oh well, whatever. Alright guys, well, regardless, I am going to end this stream here. It has been a fucking awesome stream, guys. I appreciate all your comments, I appreciate all your advice, and a large part of why I'm stopping now is because it's getting fucking hot outside. I am sweating buckets at this point, so I apologize for that. I would have kept it running, but man, holy fuck, it's going to be a ridiculously hot day. But regardless, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream, this episode, this series as much as I have enjoyed bringing it to you and playing this game myself. If you have, do me a solid, hit that like button, hit that comment button, leave one. Your thoughts, your critiques, your criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, and what colors I should go with the exhaust and blasters. I know some of your guys' opinion, but let's hear all of them, right? And yeah, so leave a sub if you haven't already, a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games. Continue to grow the community as a whole. Thanks for watching, guys, and no problem Snoopak, no problem Daedalus, and I will see you guys in the next one. 07!